London Toy Fair 2026 just happened and Funko was there and they gave us over 120 Funko Pop reveals. Now guys, we have so much crazy stuff to go over. We have tons of first looks, as well as we have a lot of new licenses that Funko teased would be getting pops later this year. And everything we're about to go over is going to be throughout 2026. Before we get started with all that though, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you have any Funko Pops or characters in your collection that are vigilantes in their, show, movie, or whatever? And I'm going to go with the Arrow here from Arrow. Now guys, these images are everywhere, but they're going to be shared over from these two accounts specifically, so thank you so much to them. And keep in mind that a lot of these images are going to be a little bit blurry because they were screenshots taken from videos of the actual event. Okay, I want to start things off with Pop video games here. We got some pretty cool lines. First up for Tomb Raider, as you know, we did get 3 Funko Pops of official reveals. So we have the Polygonal, Angel of Death, and then her in the scuba gear. And then we also got one more, including Lara Croft as the doppelganger, and this is coming in the future. Next up for Poppy Playtime, we have 4 expected Funko Pops here. Funko teased that this was going to be a huge line this year, so I think we're expected to see even more than this. Moving on for Ghost of Yote, we did get 1 pop. I'm actually not surprised that we did get a pop from this, given the game was so big last year. Next for Sonic the Hedgehog, we have an upcoming Biddy box here featuring Sonic as well as Tails there as little Biddy Pops in it, and it has all kinds of cool things in there, so definitely a fun thing for Sonic fans. Pokemon fans, 6 new Funko Pops were spotted. This included War Turtle there, which is a great addition. We also have Morpeko Full Belly and Hangry Mode, as well as Lycanroc Midday and Midnight, and then finally Armor Rouge. Now one more thing for FNAF fans, we actually have in-person looks at the upcoming new wave of FNAF Pops there. Now that was everything for Pop video games. Let's go to move on to Pop animation and anime. First up for Family Guy fans, we actually have a Stewie Griffin here. Looks like they're bringing Family Guy back finally. This features him in a onesie, as well as he has Rupert there. This is going to be a great addition to the already existing Family Guy set, but I will say we need so many other characters. This is the 3rd Stewie, so yeah, they definitely need to expand more than Stewie. Next up for Lilo and Stitch, we do have at least 3 more Stitch Funko Pops coming. One that I can make out is Stitch as a plant, so stay tuned on those. We'll get official images in the future. Okay, next up for anime, we have Dragon Ball here, so this features a ton of new pops. We have Super Saiyan God Goku here. We also have a regular Namek Goku, Namek Vegeta, as well as Namek versions of Krillin and Gohan in the Saiyan armor, which is a great choice. We also have looks at what the Spirit Bomb Goku Pop's gonna look like, and I am so excited for that. That thing looks excellent. They recreated the Namek scene in the back too. That's amazing. And then we also have a brand new Final Form Frieza with red eyes. I think this is a great looking wave. I mean, the Goku and Vegeta look a little basic, but not much more they can do there, unless they did like Kaioken or something. And then that Super Saiyan God Goku, I will say, turned out a little more basic than I thought it would. It doesn't top that Summer Convention one we got a few years back, but it definitely tops the original one. Now, a couple more Dragon Ball Pops we have includes Dragon Ball Daima here, and this features Glorio, Pansy, and the Supreme Kai. Now, in that Daima wave, we're expected to see at least 3 more characters. This includes Super Saiyan Goku with a Glow Chase, as well as Goma, and then Dr. Arensu. And I do believe the Daima Funko Pop announcement should be in the next month or 2, so stay tuned. It's not going to be in February, so maybe March. For K-Pop Demon Hunter, while we have the next set coming soon, we do actually have a mystery Pocket Pop keychain set that was announced coming soon. Okay, moving on for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, we had 5 Funko Pop first looks here. This included Gyu with his Slayer mark. We also have a brand new Zenitsu using 7th form. He has the dragon. That thing looks so excellent. That's expected to be a Pop Premium with a Glow Chase, so stay tuned on the Glow Chase. We also have a brand new Akaza there where he's kind of in an action pose. Love that they were able to show off the thrusting of his fists around it. That's a nice addition. Brand new character, Kaigaku there. He looks really cool. He has lightning around him too, which is nice, and he's swinging his sword. And then finally we have Tanjiro there, and he looks very cold in that pose. Now, like I mentioned, the things missing here include Zenitsu's Chase, as well as a brand new Shinobu Pop Premium too. But that aside, they're kind of cooking with the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle wave, I'm not gonna lie. That Zenitsu looks excellent, best Zenitsu to date. Okay, moving on for Don Jadon, we have looks at the next wave of pops. This includes Ira, we also have Gigi there, the Evil Eye, the Chase version of Gigi, and then we also have Okarun kind of half transformed there. And then here's kind of an enhanced image. I kind of played around with some of the settings to make them look a little better. I think it's a good looking set. Now, just to let you guys know, we are expected to see at least one more pop in this set, which is Quinto. I know a lot of people are looking forward to his character as a Funko Pop, and then we should be seeing a mystery mini set here too. And these should be officially announced in the next few months. Okay, next up for Bleach fans, this was one that we didn't have official looks to the pops, but they did tease the fact that they are actually coming. And this was one of the posters they had placed in the booth, but this one says, Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, I'm in the secret room, new products throughout 2026. So again, this confirms that we will see 1000 Year Blood War pops later on in the year. I do want to say the first wave, because we are expected to see 2 waves. The first wave should be in the next 2 or 3 months at this point. Not going to be in February. We already know what February's drops are going to be. So it's got to be March or April, because we have a wave 2 coming a little bit later in the year as well. What's a bummer is that there were so many pops in the secret room and we just couldn't get looks at them, but I'm sure these are going to turn out excellent. Okay, moving on for One Piece fans, we have looks at one of the delayed Funko Pops, which was Doflamingo here. He's using his devil fruit, and this thing is so good, man. It's such a step up from the original Doflamingo, and I'm so excited to replace my Doflamingo with this one. And weirdly enough, it's actually a time skip version. It's not pre-time skip like we originally thought. Now, the only other one we were missing was Chopper with his chase. We didn't get looks at that, unfortunately. Moving on for Sakamoto Days, unfortunately, this was one of the more blurrier photos, but we can mostly make out what the characters look like, which is pretty fun. So we do have Shishiba in there, Osaragi, Hyo, Takamura, as well as Kei Uzuki. And this will be wave 2 of Sakamoto Days expected in the next few months. Now guys, there was only one other anime line there that I know of, which was Chainsaw Man Reze, but nobody took any good photos of those that were worth sharing, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to wait longer. Okay, horror fans, strap in. We have a lot of fun announcements. First up for Terrifier fans, it looks like they took Art the Clown. I believe that's one of the older molds already, and we have the Clown Cafe and kind of like a 2-pack here. Maybe a pop ride situation, but either way, it looks pretty cool. For Godzilla -1 here, we're expected to see 3 pops. We do see a pop keychain, Godzilla using atomic breath, and I think maybe Godzilla sleeping. Stranger Things fans, we have an upcoming 2-pack here of Karen Wheeler and the Demogorgon there. A lot of people are really excited for this one. Now, some more horror icon Funko Pops includes Hannibal Lecter there, as well as Jason Voorhees there. A lot of people are excited for that Jason too. Harry Potter fans, since this is horror-esque, I'm throwing this in here. So we do actually have the Monster Book and Sorting Hats as Funko Pops. I wish we got closer looks at that sorting hat. It looks so cool, and it's supposed to be a sound effect. Ghostface fans, we have 2 pretty fun pops. We do actually have a cover coming. It looks a little bland though, I will say. They didn't do too much in it. Unfortunately, it's just kind of him standing in front, but like most of those covers. And then the other one is pretty fun. We have the What's Up Ghostface there with the tongue sticking out. I'm not gonna lie, they actually really pulled this one off. It's a pretty hilarious looking pop, and I think any Ghostface collector absolutely needs this. Now, next up for Jurassic Park fans, we actually have first looks at a new LE pop coming soon, and this is Arnold there. So I can't actually make out how many pieces it is, maybe 9,500. But yeah, Jurassic Park fans, they're coming after your wallets. Okay, last section here features all kinds of pop movies, televisions, books, stuff, and more. First up for Doctor Who, after years, we finally have a new set, and we have some high quality images, thankfully. This includes the 10th Doctor with the TARDIS, 11th Doctor, 9th Doctor, another 10th Doctor, and then we have the 15th Doctor. Again, I think this is a great announcement to bring back more Doctor Who pops. This fandom is huge. Next up, it looks like we have more powerless Funko Pops coming soon, so we already had at least 2 of these, and 3 more are being added to the set in the future. Now, another pop book line we have is Folk of the Air Trilogy here, so this features 6 different Funko Pops coming, and they actually did a pretty good job at detailing these, so let me know if you've read this and if you're excited. Next up for Pop Racing, we have 2 upcoming Funko Pops here, so one holding the helmet and the other one standing on the car, which is pretty funny, I won't lie. That's a pretty cool mold. Star Wars fans, we have a couple new pops coming soon. I think the ones on the top are like Artist Series 1, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure what to call that. Maybe some deco or a retro-esque, I don't know, but they're coming soon. We also have a new Anakin in the corner there. You can see the other half on the bottom, as well as another Anakin Skywalker slash kind of Darth Vader. I have a feeling that Red Saber Anakin's gonna be pretty popular. Next year, if you like the Pop Nooks line, we have a couple fun ones coming. This includes Miles in his bedroom there, where he's kind of sticking to the wall holding his mask. That's a pretty fun scene choice. We also have Jason underwater, which is really cool, as well as the Jurassic Park Visitor Center with the T-Rex tearing through it. Then we have Ariel under the sea there, Coraline in the garden, which I'm sure that Coraline is gonna go. Like, people love their Coraline. And lastly, we have Belle in the library, which is perfect. I gotta say, they're really doing a great job with these Pop Nooks lately, but I really wanna see like anime ones. I wanna see if they can pull that off. Okay, moving on for Pop Disney, we have a couple more of the grand entrance Pops coming soon. This includes Tiana, Belle, and I think is that Aurora or Rapunzel? For a more well-versed Disney princess fan, let me know what you guys think down below. We're also getting a mystery mini collection. And if you're wondering what these are gonna look like, we just got an announcement for these the other day, and I think they're actually available for pre-order now too. I'll have a link down below if they are. Next, for Pop Sports, we have tons of new Funko Pops from England soccer team. So we have 6 here, and then on this other page, we have 5 additional. It looks like more Pops are being added to the Flora line or Pop Plants line, and this features a whole mess of different plants, and there's a 1 in 72 chase. So on the right there, you will see how this kind of works. You'll buy one and it's a mystery aspect there, so you're not gonna get the exact one maybe you're looking for. You have a chance at it, and of course you have the chance at that cactus chase. So if you don't know, this is something Funko is gonna be doing a lot in the future. They have a lot of lines planned for this, including anime. But I won't spoil the surprise just yet on the anime. Okay, last set of reveals here, guys, included a lot of upcoming movies and TV series here. Funko confirming that they do have Pops in the works for these. So this is a huge collage here, as you can see, and these are the same signs as the Bleach one I showed you earlier. So we do have Minions there, Lanterns. We also have the upcoming Spider-Man movie, more Stranger Things Pops, because wow. Toy Story 5, Supergirl, Avengers Doomsday. Oh, and one more sign I found was Clayface here. Looks like they're making some Pops from that upcoming movie too. All right, guys, so that wraps up over 120 new Funko Fair reveals for London Toy Fair this year. Let me know in the comments below, out of all the new licenses and lines, which ones are you most excited for? Remember, a majority of what I showed you today are concept images on the art. Anything can be changed with these molds at any point before their release, so do keep that in mind. Now, something else I want to let you guys know is that this was only London Toy Fair. They do have plans to stop at one more event, which they may move some other products up early to show us, and the New York Toy Fair is also really big for Funko. So we're going to see a whole nother big wave of Funko Pops there most likely too, so I'll do another update video when New York Toy Fair rolls around next month. For now though, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it and found it helpful, please do leave a like down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I am going to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.